Jim, hugely disappointed?
Yeah, of course. We want to win our home games. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. I thought we played as well as we played for a number of weeks in terms of possession and dominating the game, but we just didn't do enough in the final third. Unfortunately, we didn't work our keeper enough, and we just couldn't find the breakthrough. Unfortunately,
we didn't play well first half. We were okay up until the 18-yard box, then a brick wall.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got to give credit to Peterhead. I suppose they came with a game plan to frustrate us, and to put good numbers behind the ball. And I thought they'd done that. They were trying to hit us on the break, but I thought we coped really, really well up until the goal. Defensively, I think the lads were excellent, and they were never really under any threat. The goal is really poor from our point of view. It's another mistake, and it was a costly one again. We should deal better with the first ball and go and win the header. And listen, it was very, very costly, and that's the way it is. But even at 1-0, I still thought we'd score. I still thought we had enough of the possession, and I still felt that we would get ourselves back in the game. But we threw everything at them in the last 15 minutes. Obviously big Andy Graham went up top, and we just started putting balls in the box because we realised that it was going to be difficult to break them down. So we threw absolutely everything at them, and I think anyone who was at the game, who knows anything about football, would know that we were the better team. And then the stats, I think, were frightening from that point of view. I think we had 16 corners to their 2 and 14 shots or something to their 1. So but we're well aware of the most important stat is the scoreline, and unfortunately that didn't really reflect on how the game had went.
Jamie's header, 4 minutes to go, sums everything up really on the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, if there was one person, it was either Jamie or Spenny that you're wanting that to land to, and but it wasn't meant to be. Jammers dug us out of a hole in the past against Peterhead as well, actually. So look, we had a number of chances in the dying moments, but just wasn't our day.
We move on to the Scottish Cup tie against Dunfermline here. We'll be huge underdogs, but they won't get it easy.
No, of course we'll be underdogs. They're in the division above, and they're on a good run of form at the moment. Alan Johnston's got them playing some really good football as well. I've watched a number of their games, and they're a decent side, but it's one that we're really looking forward to. We wanted a home tie. We didn't care who we drew. We just wanted to play them at home because we fancy ourselves here against anyone, and I think we proved that at the start of the season. We've played some of the bigger boys at the start of the season and coped admirably, and it's certainly a game that we're really looking forward to.
Bringing Frank in from Stranraer, does that give you a wee bit of cover at the back?
Yes, it does. Yeah, Frank's I'm delighted to get that one over the line. We've been working on it for a number of weeks, and he ticks all the boxes in terms of what we are, in the squad, and he's the right character, and he knows what this league is all about. So he's coming. He's a great addition to the squad, and I think he improves us as far as the squad goes. So delighted to have him on board.
Anybody else in?
Not at the moment. We're working hard behind the scenes. We've got a list, and we're working our way down it. And we have got plenty of time. We've got a couple of weeks yet before the window shuts. So we hope to have at least another 1, possibly 2 in by the end of the window. If we can get the 2 that I'm after in, then I'd be over the moon.
Anybody out?
No. I'm wanting to add to the squad, to be honest with you. Isaac has left, Pat Scullion has left. We've got a couple of the boys going out on loan. Lewis Wilson is at Cumbernauld Coles just now. He's doing fantastic, getting some experience playing senior football. Ryan Hogan, we might look at trying to get Hoagie a little bit of experience as well if we can, depending on who we bring in. So no, it's not the group that I've got right now. I'm delighted with. It's about adding another 1 or 2 to that to strengthen us going into the business part of the season, to be honest with you, when people start picking up niggles and suspensions, and we've got to be prepared for that, and make sure that we've got as strong a squad as possible. So I certainly don't want to lose any more members of the squad.
Talking about the squad, will you be backing it yourself on Saturday?
I've just been carrying a wee niggle here and there my ankle is playing up a little bit. I don't think my performances have been all that great either, and I always said when I took over that if I felt I was been of benefit to the team, then I would pick myself. But I didn't think I played great at Stranraer, so I left myself out of it, and I think it was justified, to be honest with you. I thought the team played really well on Saturday. Alright, we didn't get the win, but that's certainly not because I wasn't in the team, so if I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing as a player, then I can't justify being in the team just because I'm manager. So I didn't feel I was playing well, and I'm as much I'm as much to get the drop as any of the other boys, so that's just the way it was.
They'll bring a big crowd with them, 1,500. You'll be looking forward to that?
Yeah, it'll be great to get a good atmosphere here, and hopefully a few more of our own fans come as well, and enjoy the occasion. But yeah, Dunfermline's not far up the road, is it? So and listen, everybody loves the cup. We all want to go on a cup run. It would be fantastic for the club. We've already experienced a couple of quarter-finals up to now, and we'd love to go as far, if not further, in this competition. And listen, financially it's fantastic for the club as well. Gates like that, a couple of thousand people here hopefully on Saturday. Financially that's great for the club as well, and hopefully we can get through to the next round and see how far we can go.
Thanks, Jim.